Ripple is highly undervalued. Will XRP price increase soon? Are decentralized systems very democratic? What does the Ripple executive say about it? Why is the court ruling on the Hinman speech-related documents pending? Welcome back, XRP Army. Let's grow the XRP Lab community by pressing the like button and subscribing to this channel to stay updated at all times. And make sure to comment your thoughts on XRP in the comment section. The crypto market is beginning to display symptoms of healing. In recent times, the value of several tokens has skyrocketed, despite the fact that prices have been readjusted shortly afterward. It would appear that nothing happened as far as Ripple is concerned. Despite this, the technical structure of XRP pricing reveals a different tale. XRP has always been seen as a laggard, and its prices are going to rocket over the roof. Will there be a rapid increase in the price of XRP? Most technical analysts are of the opinion that this will be the case, and as a result, in this analysis of our XRP price forecast, we are going to explain why we believe this will occur sooner rather than later. Since November 2021, the price of XRP has fallen along with the whole cryptocurrency market. During the market meltdown, many XRP investors abandoned the cryptocurrency in favor of stablecoins because of its precipitous value decline of 70%. It should come as no surprise that 3 stablecoins now rank among the top cryptocurrencies in terms of market capitalization. However, things are beginning to settle down in regard to XRP. The value of one XRP token is now holding steady around the $0.40 mark, which is a very stable support area for the cryptocurrency. Since the market is showing signs of moving upward, XRP needs to follow suit and move in the same direction. However, because XRP is known to lag behind other cryptocurrencies in the market, it will take them some time before they can make the switch. When the cryptocurrency market surged to new heights in 2017, it took XRP a few weeks to catch up to the market new highs. When the prices of any asset begin to consolidate, they will often continue in the same pattern or retrace in the other direction. Those who are skilled in business can identify important areas to determine whether or not a trend is continuing or changing. When it comes to cryptocurrencies, the vast majority of them have now arrived at their respective safety zones. Though the detrimental pattern might proceed, consolidations are helpful because they attempt to finish the downward snowball impact, proves equilibrium in necessary areas, they verify key support prices, they permit merchants to enter the market once more. At the present time, XRP is moving in the direction of 44 cents, which is located on the higher end of the consolidation channel. If the cryptocurrency market follows its typical pattern and continues to consolidate after that, we should see a correction. If, on the other hand, the cryptocurrency market is able to stage a comeback, XRP prices have the potential to surge through this 44 cents resistance level and aim for the psychological value of 50 cents. Do you believe XRP will make a comeback? Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, what is really happening in the market? Over the course of the past week, the price of XRP has seen a rise that is equivalent to 20%. At this time, the bulls are attempting to break through the key resistance located at 1550 sats. In the event that this takes place, the next point of resistance is located at 1700 sats. On the other hand, in the event that purchasers are unable to propel the price over the level that was specified, XRP may move closer to the horizontal support located at 1250 sats. In spite of this, it is still unknown how well bulls will do in the following days because market volatility is expected to stay quite high. Do you think XRP will cross the $1 mark? Furthermore, in response to tweets about the problem with Solend liquidation, Ripple Chief Technology Officer David Schwartz stated his belief that decentralized networks are really democratic. Solend is an anonymous wallet that has deposited 95% of Solend whole sol pool and represented 88% of USDC borrows. Solend is at the core of Solana DeFi protocol and is responsible for its operation. As the price of Sol continued to fall, the wallet that was apparently being used by Solend's single largest user came perilously near to being subject to a significant margin call. When Sol hits $22.30, the procedure will automatically liquidate up to 20% of the whale collateral, depending on how much of it has been accumulated. Engineers working on the Solana protocol were afraid that multi-million-dollar liquidations may overload the decentralized exchanges of the Solana network, which would cause the network to stutter. They were successful in passing a vote that allowed them to seize control of the whale wallet and liquidate it more efficiently through over-the-counter. The Solana DeFi protocol Solent is holding a quick vote to determine whether the previous action to temporarily take control of the platform's largest account, a $100 million whale on the brink of a potentially disastrous on-chain liquidation, should be invalidated. This comes after a significant backlash against the action. What do you think? What kind of impact will it have on the crypto community? About this, Ripple CTO tweeted that, "To my knowledge, that is not possible on the XRP ledger. If you can convince the community to make rules changes, you can change the code in any way they will accept. Nothing is set in stone. Decentralized systems are very democratic because there is no way to force the majority to accept anything they will not agree to." And following the submission of papers connected to William Hinman's speech by the Commission on June 14, the parties involved and the markets are currently awaiting a judgment from the court over whether or not the records are protected by the attorney-client privilege. The decision might have a significant bearing on the path that the lawsuit takes. The previous head of the Securities and Exchange Commission Division of Corporation Finance stated, in 2018, that Bitcoin and Ethereum do not qualify as securities. Before a conference that was set to take place on June 7 in court, the Securities and Exchange Commission submitted at least 6 motions in an effort to protect the Hinman speech-related papers under the attorney-client privilege. The attention that is paid to William Hinman, however, does not stop there. In December, a government watchdog organization known as Empower Oversight filed a complaint against the Securities and Exchange Commission. According to the allegations made in the complaint, William Hinman was paid several millions of dollars by his previous company, Simpson Thacker. Simpson Thacker is a member of the team that works to spread awareness about enterprise Ethereum. Before the commission filed a complaint against Ripple Lab alleging that XRP is a security, Empower Oversight said that the Hinman speech was responsible for an increase in the price of Ethereum. The situation became even more precarious for the commission when Hinman persisted in meeting with Simpson Thacker in spite of warnings from the commission ethics staff. In April, Empower Oversight succeeded in compelling the commission to disclose emails associated with the Ripple investigation. According to the emails in question, Mr. Hinman kept meeting with Simpson Thacker despite the ethics team at the commission concerns. Even while the verdict of the court might have a significant influence on the position of the commission, it is possible that the narrative will not end there. It is possible that more inquiries may be prompted as a result of Hinman's impact on XRP and ETH. The assertion made by the commission that Hinman prepared his speech in 2018 while acting on the legal advice of commission lawyers makes the situation a great deal more intriguing. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Kindly note that the prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so by the time you watch this video, it might have changed to a whole new value. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered financial advice. Do conduct your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions.